I mean, we lost on our senior night, so I mean, when you think about it, it's our senior now too. We're only 10 miles away, so. But you know, there's a lot of rivalry in this game, and you know, they're a great team. Arguably, people say that in the last 7 years, there's been the two best teams in the league. Between us, we share so many titles, regular season and MAC tournament. But it is a special feeling. But you know what? We sit here last year too. Some of you guys asked me what was the feeling, you know, losing and stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm saying now, like I said a year ago, you still have to go to Cleveland. This is in grand scheme of things, this is a small prize, and you have to go and win it out. You get a great big prize, and that is NCAA tournament. So we're gonna take this win. We're gonna celebrate, but tomorrow we have to start focusing and just being prepared for what's coming up, and you know, Friday and Saturday. So that's the ultimate goal.
Any indication, Nick, of how you prepare for next week? Because you're going to have about 6 days before that first. It's the first of the two games on Friday.
To be honest with you, that's definitely a new experience, because usually we played 4 or at least 3 games that we're up in Cleveland maybe a day or two after the regular season. So it's going to be a new experience, but it will give us a lot of time to prepare whoever we are going to have to play with. We're going to work hard. You know, we're going to go day by day. I think we might go a day or two early in Cleveland just to get accommodated in a hotel and all that kind of stuff. So it will be challenging, but, you know, we're ready for it.
If Kent State wins its first game in the tournament, that's who you'll probably play again. What does beating them twice, is there any carryover?
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be, and because, you know what, these past 2 games are, you know, like I first said, it's past. They're going to come out, play out strong, and, you know, it's going to be a third time, and we just have to prepare like we did so far. Just work on details and, you know, keep our composure, keep our mind, you know, easy, and just be even keel.
Hey, Brian, I mean, you hit the shot to start the second half run. At the time, it was big. Did you feel like that might be big? I mean, just given how the last week's gone and how the first half went.
Right. I did a little bit. I felt like it gave us a quick spark. We really needed that just because of how poorly we played in the first half. We were just so many travels and everything like that. So I just, you know, tried to come out, be aggressive from the get-go, and not really talk about it, but just try to just lead by example. And I just really got things going. So I'm just happy it went in. We got a great group of guys. There's no quitting us. So we just tried to come out and rally ourselves, and that's what we did tonight.
One final from me for either of you. The guy that got you the sparks late in the game was Chauncey with his 3-pointer that pretty much put you back into solid footing. Can you talk about Chauncey's play down the stretch?
You know what, Chauncey just comes every day in practice, and bless his heart, he works his, you know, behind, you know, he works very hard, and you know, he just wait for his chance. He's a very skillful guy, can play offense very good. You know, we just keep working on his defense, and he's definitely a weapon for us. And you know, he was just waiting for his chance, and tonight, you know, he made a big shot. He's a very good player, and you know, we're glad to have him, definitely.
I'm really happy for Chauncey in the same way, because as he said, he comes every day to practice, no matter what. Even if he's at the end of the game or not, he always is positive, and no matter what, he's a team player, and every day in practice, he's very emotional. He has a lot of heart. So I'm just glad that things turn his way.
Yeah, and if I can add a few things, you know, me and him, this is our first year playing. Last year we had to sit here and we watched, you know, we all know the end result last year. So I just, like Alex said and Serb, I'm just so happy for him that, just like they say, he's a team player and he's one of my best friends on the team. So big shots by him. I'm just so happy for him.
And I guess it's the first time winning anything. So that's just great for a guy, you know.
Nick, this is the week you've been waiting for now, right?
It all comes to, you know, like I said, last year was 4 games. It all comes down to 2 games. You know, we got a small prize. We secure ourselves a very good postseason tournament in NIT. But you know what, we just want to go for a big prize, and you know what, get one more, 3 deep, one more to go.